Now, we have got, actually, as I mentioned, we're doing a little bit of a weekly nibble. And what the weekly nibble is we get people in to chat about sort of different foodie things. Now, I've got my little box of yum, and this is what the actual business is called. So I'm going to open it up, and it's all packaged up really nicely. It arrived at my front door after I spoke to Alex. So I've got some beautiful Angelo's Boutique pasta, bit of beetroot fettuccine. Alex, are you on the line?
Good afternoon, Dom. How's it going?
Oh, look, I'm very good. And to be honest, I'm extremely excited and making a mess here in the studio.
Yes, she is.
Your little package is a delight. And I mean, I love getting samples, and I love receiving food bits through the mail. You've given me some Outback Spirit wattle seed. Now, all of your boxes, are these can you be sending these away for gifts, or if you've got someone that lives perhaps in another state that can't get these food products? Tell me a little bit about your business, Little Box of Yum.
Absolutely. So what we do, we're all about sharing the discovery of food. And so each month we make up these fantastic boxes full of these amazing products that we find from local suppliers around Australia, and we ship them out. We ship all over Australia to absolutely anyone who wants to just discover something new, who wants to find some of these great new products, who maybe doesn't have the time to go scouting around to markets and finding these things. And not only that, but we include this great discovery booklet with the products, so you know how to cook them. You have interviews with the people who made the food. So we really give you the full discovery experience.
Do you know what? This is what I always find with products like this, and I've got to laugh. You've given me a jar of Bum Hummer's chili salsa, which is a fart starter. I'm not sure whether I need that. I think I've got fair enough fibre in my diet as it is. But I really love, I've also got some sweet mustard with apricots and macadamia nuts, and some beautiful... Oh, spun flairy floss. Gorgeous. Murray, you'd like that. You love a bit of a sweet tooth. You like your sugary popcorn. What I love, Alex, is the booklet, because so often you get these products and, all right, so the apricot, the mustard, most people would go, I'll have that just with some sliced meat or something like that. But there's so many other different things you can do with these wonderful condiments. And having a booklet like this to give you more tips, I think, is one of the best ideas I have seen. It is fantastic.
And that's what we really hope to do. We want people to not just eat the products, but to really relate to them. So you get the booklet, and while you're sitting there and enjoying your mustard, you can read about the story of the people who are making that mustard for you. You can be inspired. I think we've got about 7 different recipes involving this mustard that will go up on our website, and it's included in the book. So all throughout the month you get these great ideas for using your product.
What a great concept. Now listen, how did you go about collecting all of these items? Because you've really got them, you've got them from everywhere. Murray's into the flairy floss already.
That's the best fairy floss I've ever tried.
It's amazing. And,
it's wonderful.
That's it. We just scout around and try and find really special suppliers that have a great story, who are trying to get their product out there. With the fairy floss, this great company on the Sunshine Coast, they're really right into the rockabilly scene. They've started up this, retro-style fairy floss. They make over 100 different flavours.
Wow.
And actually, we're working with them in our next box. They've created a custom flavour of fairy floss just for us, which will be featured in the next box.
I've also just pulled out a beautiful rainforest lime shrub. Now, is this like a bit of a syrup that I could pour over?
This one ties in very well with what you were talking about earlier with the vinegar, because it's a vinegar-based cordial. So again, this great lady down in Sydney, Denise, who she was travelling over to New York and found that over there they were using these shrubs, vinegar-based cordials. So she brought it back to Australia and she mixed it with some local Australian things that we've got here, like she does ryeberry and rainforest lime to make Australian vinegar-based cordials. And they sound a little bit weird, a vinegar-based cordial, but they taste absolutely amazing.
So this is really simple, 1 part concentrated cordial to 10 parts water or soda water. And you can mix it with juices, lemonade, white wine. What a gorgeous idea for making a beautiful punch or something like that if you've got a special occasion. My last little jar is I've got, strawberry, lime and whiskey conserve from Mulaney Cuisine. Oh, delighted. This is probably the best present I have ever received.
It's like Christmas, isn't it?
It is like Christmas. Now, look, if people are interested in ordering some boxes either for themselves or as a gift, I mean, as I said, Mother's Day is coming up, and if your mother lives on the, on the other side of the country or anywhere else within Australia, how do we go about ordering them, Alex?
Well, we've got a very special deal today just for your listeners. If people jump onto our website, littleboxofyum.com/fresh, then they can get $10 off a box.
Oh, fantastic. And then these details, we will have the details up on the 4BC website within regards to how to, your website details will be on 4BC, and it'll also be on my website, dominiquerizzo.com. Alex, thank you so much. It was an absolute delight talking to you, and thank you so much for my little box of yum. I'm just thrilled.
Fantastic. Thank you so much for sharing the discovery of a little box of yum with us.
Thank you.
Thanks, Dom. Thanks, Gary.
Beautiful. Coming up next, we've got kitchen must-haves, and one of my favourites. I mean, everything is my favourite. I love it all. But this one we're going to be